All right, hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Auto Detailing Podcast. I'm Jimbo, your host, and today we are looking at the Meguiar'S new product releases for 2021. So traditionally, we'd be at SEMA right now, kind of probably even in the Meguiar'S booth discussing these products, but due to, obviously, COVID and all that fun stuff, SEMA has gone virtual this year. I was actually looking forward to it. I thought it was going to be the best SEMA ever, because no one was going to be there except for all the vendors, but then that changed. So here we are. SEMA 360 is an event going on. This is not part of SEMA 360. This is just me. I saw this come across on Facebook this morning. In fact, I really didn't pay any attention to it, really, that we were coming up on SEMA. However, I saw via Facebook, thank you very much, that Meguiar'S had released their 2021 product offering. So I kind of wanted to give my initial thoughts on it, and you could probably see it on the screen now if you're watching this, or if you're listening to this in podcast form, you could hop over to my YouTube channel and kind of see it in video format. So anyway, they're 2021, and I'll probably do this with as many product companies as I can, kind of see what they're virtually launching. Anyway, so I have some initial thoughts. I did do a little bit of brief research into these products before I started recording. However, I really wanted to record my initial thoughts, and then hopefully these products will actually come to fruition, one, and for two, so hopefully one, we'll be able to get our hands on them sooner than later, and two, hopefully they actually come out. And I think I'm going to bring that up. I guess I need some clarification, because obviously with this first product, it initially brings up some questions that I have with what happened to the other coating. However, anyway, I don't want to get into all that. Just want to run through this, give my initial thoughts, feedback, and then hopefully Meguiar'S will do something similar to what Turtle Wax did so beautifully last year, is they did the influencer event right before SEMA, with the products that they were going to launch at SEMA, and then they actually had it where you could buy the products almost immediately, which I thought was great. In years past, we've seen it where, you know, a brand will launch products and then it'll be April, May, June before we even can get our hands on them, which is really, really frustrating, and I think kind of a dumb way to go, honestly. I thought another brand outside of Turtle Wax that I thought did a launch strategy pretty well was when 303 launched their graphene, and they did it by, I think I saw at least 5 videos by influencers on the launch day. I thought that was a really, really good play of 303 for doing that. So we'll see if Meguiar'S kind of catches up. Kind of weird to have Meguiar'S playing catch up, but I think as we look at this product offering too, it's another like, huh? So maybe they know something I don't know. They obviously know something I don't know, but we'll go through this and see what's going on. So the first product, kind of the one that I saw highlighted, was their hybrid paint coating. So this is obviously their whole, if we look at this, they're highlighting the hybrid segment and then the ultimate with a little bit of their, looks like one of their RTU line that they launched last year, but we'll get into that. So this first one is the Meguiar'S hybrid paint coating. And if we click this video, it looks like, so I'll just run through it without playing this whole video. If you want to, so there's a surface prep. If you want to go through, you can go to Meguiar'S. It's the Meguiar'sexperience.com. So it looks like they have a paint coating or a paint prep, and then there's this coating. My computer's lagging because I'm recording this video. But there's this aerosol paint coating and then it boasts chemical resistance, long-term durability. So anyway, their brief description says the hybrid paint coating offers the best attributes of a traditional ceramic paint coating and the advantages of their proprietary hybrid polyoxane chemistry. I don't know. The result are most chemical resistant and durable paint protection form to date. They created this thing called the True Cure cross-linking technology, delivers chemical resistance, long-term durability, and leaves paint slick with hydrophobic water beading action. Now, if you look back at this video, if we can see it, it says it lasts a year plus. Let's see if I could play this video. Sorry, my computer's lagging a little bit. Oh, they're already applying it. Let me skip back here. Boom, right there. If we look at that, come on, computer. So let's look. Boom. If I pause it right there, that is the new Meguiar's hybrid paint coating that looks awfully familiar to a great Meguiar's product that got discontinued a few years ago in Meguiar's Fast Finish. Pretty interesting to me that would be so. So I thought Meguiar's Fast Finish was an incredible product. It was cheap. It was like $5 or $6. Was extremely durable and just was a phenomenal product. Easy to use. You could use it in direct sunlight. It was just great, and it was a relatively inexpensive product. And then they did away with it, and I believe Fast Finish was in the Ultimate line, but it looked just like this, just not in their hybrid line. Anyway, I hope that they brought back Fast Finish and just rebranded it this hybrid paint coating. It does beg the question, what happened to their wipe-on coating that they launched? I believe they launched it last year at SEMA. Saw them at Mobile Tech earlier in the year. They said it was coming. I don't know. It may have launched. It may not have. It was their first wipe-on coating in the US. I didn't hear anything. Haven't really seen anything of it. Would be interesting. Maybe for whatever reason it couldn't launch. I don't know. Is interesting to see that it says that they talk so much about chemical resistance, something Meguiar's really hasn't talked about at all, chemical resistance. And then they created this thing called True Cure. Be interesting to find out a little bit more about this True Cure cross-linking technology. Obviously, brands do, Turtle Wax does this. Chemical Guys is famous for this, creating their own technology and then calling it something. There's nothing wrong with it. Each brand does it to kind of differentiate themselves. But this, when I saw this, and my first initial reaction was, holy crap, this is Fast Finish. This is Fast Finish, which is great. I mean, that is not a bad thing. Fast Finish was a great product. It was around $5. Again, easy to use and all that stuff. So it'll be interesting to get our hands on this to see if it really is chemical resistant. Fortunately, a lot of the hybrid products, at least in my chemical resistance test, haven't lived up to that. Though they have other attributes and features that are great, they haven't really lived up to that chemical resistance. So the next one here is a wash and wax. So the Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wash and wax mixes 2 liquids in 1 bucket to deliver results unlike anything you've experienced. Some big claims. Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wash is blended with slick surfactants to gently wash away grime. Okay. And then the Meguiar's hybrid ceramic SiO2 boost is a wax additive that delivers instant water beading protection. Working in tandem, you get a slick and clean vehicle that beads water like crazy. Would be interesting. So 2 brands, Mothers and Turtle Wax, both last year launched something that seems similar to this, where you could put it in a bucket. And when it says mixes 2 liquids in 1 bucket, that leads me to believe that this is not going to be a high foaming soap and probably won't work out of a foam cannon, but that's okay. I think there's room for that. If we watch the video here, let's see what it says. So they're showing it in a 2-bucket method. I mean, great cinematography and videography, right? Slick, low sudsing. Cool bottle. Wait, so is it... Oh, pretty high suds there. Hold on, let me go back. Was that 2 separate things in 1 bottle? Because it has this little, like... Off to the right side of the bottle, there's this little pour thing. I wonder if it is 2 separate it might be two separate things in one bottle. So you have like a traditional soap, and then like it says this additive off to the side. Let me rewatch that video. So it looks like they're pouring something out of one side of the bottle, mixing it in. See if they flip the bottle. So there's that. But if you watch this video, there's two caps. Maybe it is. Yep, there it is. Okay, so it is. It's a 2-in-1. Looks like the bottle's kind of split. You probably have like a 32-ounce or a 64-ounce soap kind of area. And then you have this smaller little, probably like 4 to 8 ounce bottle. Almost like Auto Fiber has those bottles that you can like measure out how much you want to pour. It looks like they used one of these bottles, but they filled one side with an additive, this SiO2 additive, maybe so they could get that foaming action, because the Turtle Wax hybrid solution ceramic wash and wax offers this, and same with the Mother CMX ceramic line wash and wax soap. It seems like it does the same thing that this is saying, but it doesn't. It does the same thing that this is saying, but it doesn't have a bottle like that. It's all in one. So maybe this is two. So let's keep watching. Advanced protection. So it's going to offer water beading. Great water beading, I guess. Results unlike any other wash and wax. So if you're just listening to this, it is showing kind of half the hood beading water that they washed, and then the other side not. Durable, which is great. I mean, I think this is a phenomenal car wash soap. Not this one in particular, but the idea behind it is a great way to kind of boost that water beading. And so kind of cool. I like that they did the dual kind of canister or dual bottle. I think that's a really cool thing that they did, just in case maybe the SiO2 traditionally, at least with the Turtle Wax and with the Mothers, you couldn't put it in a foam cannon. It didn't really foam due to, I guess, the SiO2 additives in it. So maybe Meguiar's saw that and looked at it like, we need a way to have users be able to put it into their foam cannon if they want. This is their hybrid line, which is like their straight consumer, which we'll see. It doesn't look like there's anything professional that launched at all. So that's interesting too. So we're definitely seeing that merging of consumer and professional kind of coming into one. And Meguiar's trying to make that bridge as well with their detailer ready-to-use line, which looks like they created, or they launched one product or rebranded one product of that. So kind of a cool wash. I'm still most excited about the hybrid paint coating. Let's go to the next thing. This is a wash mitt. So this wash mitt says that it's a premium dual-sided that optimizes your results with Meguiar's hybrid ceramic wash and wax. Each side is engineered to maximize the washing attributes of hybrid ceramic wash and wax. The orange side gently washes away dirt and grime, and the gray side absorbs the hybrid ceramic SO2 boost and spreads it evenly for maximum beading protection. Heck of a copy. If you have a mind for marketing, that is one way to market a simple wash mitt. Pretty good. Let that be what it is. Hard to their credit, very hard to innovate on a wash mitt. So they gave it their best, and that's pretty dang good. And do they even have a video? They even have a video for it. Let's watch this. So they're showing their wash mitt in the bucket with the soap. It's a dual-sided gray on one side, orange on the other. Optimized for use. It's kind of like what Meguiar's, I guess, does with their like towels. You know, it's easy to say. It's an easy upsell, right? The video is pretty much their wash video over again. So again, hard to innovate with a wash mitt. So next, I guess that's it for their hybrid line. So a new paint coating that looks like fast finish, a wash and wax that offers water beading and kind of looks interesting with that bottle, and then a wash mitt. Okay. So their ultimate line looks like they came out with an ultimate insane shine foam. And it says it lightly cleans and shines your tires in one step. So this thick active foam powers through grime and lightly cleans the tires and leaves them dark, even shine. Synthetic polymer chemistry produces an amazing bond for long-lasting finish. Let's see what this video looks like. Okay, I get it. So they have their ultimate insane tire shine, which is also an aerosol, which is a insanely, I mean, they're definitely not lying when they say insane shine. So Meguiar's has their, I believe it is in their ultimate line too, as of right now. I'm not quite sure, but they have their insane tire shine, which is probably the highest gloss tire shine I've ever tried, especially out of an aerosol. But it does sling down the side of your car if you don't knock it down, which is fine, totally normal, especially for that amount of shine. And it looks like they took this and just made it into a foaming tire shine. Okay. Let's go to the next one. This is the ultimate liquid wax. Man, liquid wax. There must still be a market for liquid wax. So Meguiar's Ultimate Liquid Wax is a premium paint protectant with pure synthetic wax blend for maximum performance. So this improved formula now delivers even better durability than before. Meguiar's proprietary hydrophobic polymer technology, okay, increases surface tension for relentless water beading action that lasts while also delivers deep, dark reflections on a slick finish. That's usually what a liquid wax or a carnauba wax will offer is, that deep, dark reflection. I don't know. I call this an innovation. I call this an improved formula. That's what it says, improved formula. So if you like the Meguiar's Ultimate Liquid Wax, maybe you'll like this one too. Why you would choose the Ultimate Liquid Wax over their ceramic liquid wax, I don't know. The ceramic liquid wax is extremely easy to use, has that disappearing technology, and offers very little durability. So this might be a good comparison video to show the Ultimate Liquid Wax. I don't know, improved formula. So, okay, there's that. Not really much to talk about improved formula. My question would be, how does it vary between the ceramic liquid wax? All right, then they have a paste wax, Meguiar's Ultimate Paste Wax. Again, it says the improved formula now delivers even better durability than before. Uses the same slang, pretty much. Their proprietary hydrophobic polymer technology increases surface tension. That's the same sentence as before. This is actually the exact same paragraph as the Ultimate Liquid Wax, other than they changed out Ultimate Paste Wax with Ultimate Liquid Wax. It's the exact same. Let's see the video if it does anything. Yeah. If you're going with a paste wax, that's what you're going for. Slick finish, incredible gloss. Yeah. So that's that. And then these last two, hybrid paint coating, shop talks. It looks like Michael Stoops is there. And it talks about, this paragraph is the exact same. It's just shop talk. So a couple quick videos on their wash and wax and their hybrid paint coating. Man, I will say a little disappointing. If we look at this for what it is, and if you consider Meguiar's like I do, I consider them one of, if not the leader in car care. And we look at what they're doing. No graphene products for 2021. Nothing. No graphene. I get it that graphene's new, and traditionally Meguiar's is a little late to the party. If we look at how long it took them to release a ceramic product when they launched the Blue Bottle stuff, though it was a huge hit and probably continues to be, they were a couple years behind on that. If we look at last year when they finally released a wipe-on coating, they were many years behind that on a wipe-on coating, which I'll have to do some research, but I don't even know what was that called. If we look at, let's just do Meguiar's wipe-on coating. If we look at, what was that called? Oh, I guess you can get it, at least on eBay. Deep Crystal Ultimate Paint Coating. So let's see. It's at least on eBay for $109. What if we take this and Google this? So maybe the Deep Crystal M688 did come out. Looks like there was some videos on it. Looks like it's only on eBay. Maybe other countries. This might not even be the right one for the US. At any rate, I don't think it actually even launched. So then they come out with this hybrid paint coating that looks like fast finish. I mean, honestly, if we look at, with the exception of the soap at Wash and Wax, they really didn't innovate anything. It looks like they didn't end up launching with the wipe-on coating, if that's M688. Might be something different in the US. I don't know. I just really haven't seen anything on it. And then they kind of bring back fast finish. The soap looks intriguing. I know we have soaps similar, but I do really like how they did this dual bottle thing. And believe me, if the hybrid paint coating is fast finish, I'm all in. That I loved that product. That was a incredibly easy to use product that was cheap. This one will probably be much more expensive. But then they release a wash mitt, okay, a foaming tire cleaner and shiner, okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot this one. This is the detailer ready to use. So this is kind of their RTU line, which I really like the idea behind for those. One, it comes in bigger bottles. I really like the bigger bottles. I think they look really good. If you're a detailer and you're in a pinch and you need to go to an auto parts store and pick up something, this is a great option. I really like this. This is really their bridge to from consumer and professional products. This is their detailer ready to use line instead of having like their professional line. So this looks like it's the Meguiar's Last Touch detail spray, just diluted 1-to-1. So a quick detail spray. Again, not a new innovation, just something kind of rebranded and redone. Though it's awesome and great, they already have their ceramic detailer. Now they're bringing this RTU detailer. It's becoming kind of repetitive without any like major innovations, I guess. Maybe, but shoot, maybe bringing some stuff back rebranded is awesome. Like I said, I'm probably most excited about the hybrid paint coating. So with that, I hope that didn't come off too negative. But with that, I'm going to end that there. That is my first look and first initial impressions with the new Meguiar's 2021 new product releases. I would encourage you to go over to the meguiarsexperience.com and check it out for yourself and watch these videos. Great job on the videos. I think the videos look phenomenal and offer a lot of value if you're trying to figure out, especially in this weird year where it's like, you can't get hands-on with the products. You can't see the demos at SEMA. You can't talk to people from Meguiar's or any of these brands about what the products mean or what they do or why. And that's really what I like about going to SEMA is like, why did you launch these products? Like, why did you have to update the Ultimate Liquid Wax formula? Why Paste Wax? Why did you seemingly bring back Fast Finish? What happened to the wipe-on coating? Maybe this is a better replacement. This is more user-friendly than the wipe-on coating. I don't know. That's where I like to kind of see all these or have those types of conversations, which ultimately we can't have this year. So let me know in the comments below. If you're listening to this in podcast format, I'd love you to go over to my YouTube channel. You can go to autodetailingpodcast.com/YouTube, and that'll take you there, and leave a comment below of what you are most excited about. Did I totally ruin it? Am I totally off base with what I'm saying, or am I spot on, or am I somewhere in between, which is probably the case? I'd love to hear your thoughts, feelings, emotions in the comments over on my YouTube. Obviously, I'd love it too on podcast, but you can't really leave a comment on podcast. So go over to my YouTube and do that, and I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.